Legend of Total War here with part 35 of my Total War Attila Let's Play campaign as the Venedians. Previously, I chucked the fucking shits at the game because of the Swabians just consistently sending these stupid stacks up against me at Syracuse that I just wanted to be done with them because it's just wasting so much of my fucking time that I bribed them 20,000 denarii or whatever just to get them to stop for a while. I mean, I could keep beating them, it's just that I'm not enjoying the game when that's happening. Okay, we finished the technology here. So, these are the new Slavic... what the fuck? They don't seem that good. Hang on, let me just compare them. Alright, so, Slavic Spearmen comparison with them. These guys cost nearly 100 extra in upkeep. So they're rank 2. They've got 43 attack as opposed to 32. So that's an increase of 11. I guess that's pretty good. Increased charge bonus, that's meaningless. Melee defense, that's good. Extra armor, a little bit of extra health. Much more morale. That's actually quite useful because these guys have a habit of breaking very early. Okay, now these guys over here, they become Perun's champions, which have the same upkeep cost. So that's actually a really good upgrade then. But let's actually see what the difference is. So extra 5 melee attack. Bit of extra armor. Bit of extra health. Morale. Lowered speed. They've also got what looks like the headhunter ability. Then there's Axemen as well. They also get upgraded if I can just find one of them. I know I haven't recruited that many of them. I think I got one over here somewhere. There they are. Okay, let's have a look at the difference of these. Same upkeep cost, that's good. And just all around better, I suppose. These are also disciplined. And they're a hell of a lot cheaper than these units. They have less health though. Why did they go down in health? Well, whatever, I don't care. Okay, so that's unlocked all my best troops, I think. So they'll give me extra campaign movement range. I'm not really concerned about that. What I need is public order so I can just, leave these regions without garrisons so I can move on to conquer more settlements so I can be done with this fucking campaign. Look, to be honest, I know I pitched a lot about it last episode, but this campaign's been, it's been alright. It's just, there are some underlining problems with Total War Attila that I just, every time that comes up, I can't help but fucking speak out about it, because for a game that's, 8 years older than Medieval 2, it's so fucking backwards, it doesn't make sense. So that'll take 8 turns. I guess I just have higher expectations of these later Total Wars, because they're really not holding up. I think the thing is, I really feel like they're making it for the casual gamer, but Total War just isn't one of those things that can be made for the casual gamer. It's like trying to make a sports game for somebody that doesn't like sports. Like, what's the point in that? Don't tax it. And we'll eventually get around to fixing up the whole province. Could send these guys to go do it. Now, I'll upgrade these units as needed. Now, the Slavic Spearmen, they're actually really quite expensive. I mean, they definitely are a lot better, but, we've got to take into account that, I can't just spend all of my money on military. I've got to spend some money on the buildings and stuff. Because money from sacking is just absolute garbage in this game. Needs to be reworked because it's just fucking horseshit. Oh, look at these. These guys now only take 1 turn to recruit. So that's weird. Why would the mid-tier unit require two turns to recruit, but then the upgraded unit, which doesn't cost any more in upkeep, take 1 turn to recruit? It doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, Yeah, I spent all my money on bribing the Swabians, but at least they're not going to bother me as much. I'll be able to get through end turns a lot quicker. Don't get me wrong, I will kill them, but right now, sending an expeditionary force over here to fight them would be dumb. I'd be surrounded, and I'm not gaining anything from it. We've got to keep closing off the frontier. The frontier that we can close off is here. That's what we need to be working on. And you need to get oh shit, you probably shouldn't be going by sea. But you could sure as shit get there a lot faster. I'll tell you what we'll do. To make sure they can't get around us, let's hire a navy. And put him right there, so that his zone of control disables these guys from getting through here.
Ready for orders. We're gonna need a bigger fleet. Thirsty for battle.
Because my plan here is to get these guys together to start gangbanging up the Eastern Empire. Though it looks like Pontus is already on top of that. Well, I've spent all my money for the turn. So, oh yeah, what was I going to do here? I don't need to recruit anything this turn. Let's see, I lost an axeman. I could recruit a follower of Valers. If I just compare these, one less melee attack, same melee damage. That's got more charge bonus, not really that important to me. Melee defense 15, melee defense 52, so they're better. And how's their armor ranking? These guys have got more armor. Well, whatever. What about Perun's champions? Now, these are cheaper. Alright, fuck it. Let's move on to the next turn.
Warriors all.
They should get me in as a fucking advisor for the next campaign. Design. I could advise the shit out of it. I wouldn't even, I'd do it for fucking free as well. I wouldn't even ask for pay. I mean, if they want to pay me, it's cool, but like, all I want is good Total War games. That's all I fucking want. And there's a ton of people out there that would work on Total War games for free, and I reckon would actually be better than some of the staff that they've got there. But that being said, no company should actually hire people and pay them nothing. That's just not a good concept. But a lot of us, we just want to see good Total War games. I think that's where the rage comes from. We just want to see good Total War games. And I don't think people truly care that much about the stupid DLC policy. It's just that because the games that themselves are so shallow that we get hung up on the DLC policy. I mean, I'd easily pay $200 for a fucking good Total War game. Like, if they came up with a Total War game that was arguably better than Medieval 2, I'd pay $200 for it. Without a doubt.
Ready for orders.
What? Was that waiving loyalty of this loser? Alright, well, let's see what we can fix him up with. Where is he? Why does he have lower loyalty? Office, excuse me, given to subordinate. It's just such a dumb trait. It really is. The whole political thing here is just so fucking dumb. I mean, I'm glad that they at least gave it a shot, but man, it looks like they fucking came up with this when they were drunk. No offense to them. I mean, I really shouldn't insult them. I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to criticize them as saying, you know, this. What the fuck were they thinking? It's dumb.
For the tribe.
So, what should I get? Slavic ambushes. They're actually not that much off these followers of Velas. Then again, I think the followers of Velas, they get an upgrade soon. Yeah, up here. That's actually quite a while away, because we have to upgrade all this shit as well first. And see, they've recovered. Pretty much straight away. This region here, Syracuse, yeah, it's level 3. Okay, at least they shouldn't be bothering me for a little while, because it's just such a nuisance. Okay, look at this. They're, we've caught them. Now, I don't want to go to war with the Rugians, who they're allied to. So, instead, what we go, just go to the Huns and say, hey, I want to go to war with the Geats.
We can talk no more.
Because they don't deserve to live anymore, that's why. Okay, the odds aren't very good. We just need to sort of stay out of their range and we should be fine. If I end up losing, like, I don't care about this navy anyway, so who cares? The thing is that, another thing that annoys me is their artillery just seems to get so much of a boost. Like, it only takes 2 shots to sink one of my ships, but it takes me like 6 shots to sink one of their ships. I mean, I know it's on legendary difficulty, and they should get bonuses for it, but it's sort of ridiculous how much of a bonus that they get. Like, you can easily say, oh, the AI in Medieval 2 is way worse than Attila. Yeah, but it also doesn't get anywhere near the level of bonuses that it does on Attila. No, not even close. In fact, I'm pretty sure Medieval 2, the AI get the smallest level of bonuses for high difficulties as of any Total War game. Oh, I didn't realize I got backup coming in over here. Come around their ass. They're turning some of their ships around. That's actually kind of good. Because we want to deal with them just a little bit at a time. I'm not sure if I've got enough ammunition to actually kill off a single boat. Because they, what are they doing? They can douse their flames.
The enemy is boarding one of our ships. A ship has spent its ammunition.
Yeah, I don't have time to look at that. Okay, good, that one's gone. Okay, replenish your ammo. These guys are a decent way off. Surely you can sink a few of them before they get close, because half of them are going after this as well. Good, another one gone. Come on, just 13 more seconds. Surely they're not going to catch up to us by then.
Ammunition stocks restored.
So yeah, these guys here, really just a distraction. Okay, they're not going to get us, so start replenishing. Alright, good. Alright, taking on 2 archer ships at a time. That shouldn't be too difficult. How are we going over here? Oh, good, they're wasting their ammunition on my garrison ships, which I don't care about. I can't see how much ammunition they've got because they're too far away. Oh, dang. Doesn't matter. They're almost out of ammunition. I don't care if I lose a few of these ships.
The men are running, cowards!
See if we can dodge shots a little bit. Good. They don't have many shots left, and they didn't really make many hits. Okay, we gotta make sure. Well, then again, if they run away, we should be able to catch them. And just auto-resolve it the next time. That was a direct hit.
A unit is running from the enemy!
Come on, make sure you burn the motherfucker. It's gotta go down. Oh, we're a little bit stuck here. And they probably caught one of my ships. Not a big deal. Good, we got him. Alright, now quickly get over here. We've got to try and catch these guys before they get away. Our ships should be faster than them. I don't even think I lost any of my actual navy. No, I didn't. So that all went quite well then. I mean, who cares about the garrison? I mean, this settlement is not even under any threat anyway, so it'll just replenish over a 40 turn period or whatever. At no cost to me. Which is why I was willing to send them in as a distraction. And it bloody worked. Okay, we got to finish them off though, because we want less factions in the game. It'll make the end turns happen a little bit quicker as well.
Yes.
As we know, never take protective stance when there's artillery. Or even just in general.
Ready for orders. Pausing,
Okay then, so hull strength, or let's go for reduced upkeep cost. That actually saves us about 100 a turn, which isn't too bad. Bit of extra cunning for you, and then how about, yeah, whatever. Alright, how's the public order going here? Seems to be alright. That needs to go. That needs to grow. How's the instability? 7 more turns of instability. Okay, because our military presence is providing 20 public order, so if we completely left here, we would run into a few issues. So we need to stay there a little while longer. How are we going over here? Good, they make it to Legendopolis.
warriors all. Move out.
Looks like they have to force march, but that's fine.
Row, curse you, row.
Okay, since we are going to send these guys to battle, we should upgrade them.
Ready for battle.
We'll catch up with them next turn. Now, how's the settlement over here going? The public order's not perfect yet. As soon as that's been built, it'll be much better. I'm fairly sure if we tax it, there's lack of food, yeah. So it's not really about money, it's just about holding it.
Thirsty for battle. For the tribe.
Forgot to upgrade that. Okay, so here, yep, keep that going. Oh shit. How are we going here for food? If we tax this region, there's a lack of food. So yeah, that's what we need here. All good, let's move on to... Actually, let me just check. Who else am I at war with now? I've got the Saxons. See if we can...
I am sure you have many
Get rid of
pleasantries
that-
for me, but please don't bother. Talk of meat, not hunt.
You know what? I'd rather kill the Saxons. They're on a horde. I'm going to send you to go up here and kill them. Where'd the other one go? He's up here. Okay. We should chase them down and kill them. Let's be done with the Saxons once and for all. Since you're going into battle, we can upgrade your troops. I don't have enough money for all of them, but upgrade some of them and it'll be fine. We'll reduce our income, but it'll be fine. Okay, so who else are we at war with? The Caledonians. I don't need to be at war with them. See if we can get
I
a
am
peace treaty.
sure you have many pleasantries for
Oh, wait,
me,
I don't have
but
any money left.
please.
Who else? The Picts. Try them. They're actually
Gods
ranked
of the
number 4.
afterlife.
Nope, they won't accept it. The Eastern Roman Empire, yeah, I would like to stay at war with them. I'm actually going to go and attack them soon. But this is the lowest number of wars we've had for a very long time. Let's move on. I forgot to move that priestess. It'll be really good to get rid of the Saxons. Those guys have been a pain in my ass for a long time. The Huns don't seem to be doing much. They're just sitting around raiding everything. They should be a bit more aggressive. All of their hordes around here are too weak to do anything against my cities. I guess they're just waiting to rebuild their strength. I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to keep chasing them until they're dead. I'll eventually be able to catch them. Eventually they'll corner themselves into a river between a settlement or something like that, and I'll catch them. If we were to attack that settlement, we'd actually get allies, reinforcements from the Pontus. That wouldn't be too bad. Actually, I don't even know if Pontus is at war with them. Large bribe. Let me see. Pontus is at war with the Eastern Empire, yep. So if we sent you... Oh, you just can't make it here. What happened to the other Pontic armies in this area? I could send them over here, but I need you to come and help as well.
Thirsty for battle.
Well, you could easily take that by yourself.
Laying siege to their hovels. For the tribe.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say that Pontus actually sacked it recently. Okay, so what do we got here? Column carver. So that's providing stuff for marble. Alright, I guess we'll get our marble resource from here. Okay, what do we get? Stone cutter. Don't want that. Get rid of it. Kettle pens. Keep that so we can... Oh, hang on. No, we can't convert Roman stuff. That'll need to be repaired. Okay, all of these guys are going to need upgrades because... Well, if we get attacked here, we're going to want to make sure we've got the best troops we possibly can against them. And as for you and your goddamn mercenary army, you'd be perfect for taking on Ankira here. So let's get ready to do that. It's time to push the Eastern Roman Empire back. And if they manage to defeat one of these armies, well, I'll just raise new ones. Who cares? I got the money. Get that for extra melee defense. That'll certainly help them. Actually, I'm going to put 2 points into that. So I've got that woman over here who needs to deploy. Good, that helps with the public order a little bit. Alright, so we can catch this guy and we can stop him from raiding, but we're not going to be able to actually kill him unless he actually stand and fights, which I doubt. Got a few more units need to upgrade.
Get moving, you wretches!
I will eventually catch you, you prick. And you're going to be tasked with finding the other Saxon navy down here and finishing that off.
We must rest a while.
Okay, the public order here is brilliant. Okay, if I was to upgrade all these guys, it cost me 3,000. And watch how far my income will drop. Boom. Oh, it's not that bad.
Ready for orders.
Make your way over here.
All this up, garrison.
Okay, still need to upgrade this region a bit more. What are the problems here? We have taxes, difficulty level. It's really not much we can do to actually lower the public order issues. We need to increase the benefits. So looking at this, region's poor. If we upgrade it, that'll go up to average. Hang on. Scratch that. It's not necessary right now. We've still got plenty of food here. This region here needs sanitation before we get plague. We've got a too small amount of money to do anything else. How many territories do I have now? 81. Oh, hang on, I forgot to recolonize another settlement. Surely we're getting close to reaching max level of corruption. Let's see. 58%. We've got to be close at this point.
Ready for battle. Besieging settlement. Warriors all.
This region here, the public order is getting better. We've still got a bit of instability. And of course, there's not really many buildings here at all. A lot of ruins. We're going to need sanitation here, but that'll also help with growth. Then I need public order, so I don't need to leave him here. So grab that.
I am a priestess of the old ways.
I don't think there's anything else I can do. Now, if I took you out of here, brought you down this way, public order's still stable here, but only just. And let's move on. Yes, that's it. Fight the Huns. It's perfect. Oh my god, the Huns actually beat them. It's hilarious. They're trying again. This is why the Celts were ranked, or these guys were ranked like number 3 or 4 or something. They're smashing up the Huns. Go and kill Attila. Man, they've got tons of fucking armies. The thing is, the Huns really need to come from quite a long distance in order to get here, once they respawn. Which I guess they are. They've got guys on their way. That's great. They're keeping the Picts busy while I guess I'm consolidating all of the other territories. So yeah, like I said, I really do stand true to my alliance with the Huns. It's very beneficial. I don't care if he wants to get a promotion. Why should I care? Okay, he didn't move, which means we can catch him now. There's no way you're going to be able to get away from me this time. And that's one horde down. Your days of raiding are over. Just decide to kill them. Teach them a lesson. I think we can afford to keep force marching. Although it doesn't really provide much, but whatever. Just keep moving. Gotta get over here and finish them off. Hang on, they're out in the water now, aren't they? Alright, if they want to do that, that's fine. Let's focus on this first. Guess what, motherfuckers? You're not allowed out in the water here. They're not going to be able to come out this way. They have to get through the navy there if they want to get away.
Ready for battle.
Public order is still stable, that's good. What about with you, if you leave? It's right out, flat out, zeroed out there. He's not going to be able to leave here, not yet. That'll certainly make a big difference for the public order. How's the food? Yeah, there's plenty of food there, so that's good. Yeah, so there's a sanitation issue. That's okay. The well will certainly help. Good, more territory for us. There'll probably be a rebellion here at some point, because we can't really do anything about this public order issues until this region grows. Because the Huns wrecked it. But now I'll send him to go and re-establish Aquitania. He doesn't need to stay here. That thing's slowing him down, but that's fine. I'll upgrade them, why not? Got the money for it now. Okay, so looking over at this province here. Destroy that. Destroy this, convert this. So we've got one of their armies here.
Ready for battle.
Wonder if my auto resolve army would actually do well against them.
To battle.
Ooh, that's a close call right there. I'm gonna do it. Well, we definitely won, but it was a close one. I'm sure some people are thinking, manually resolve them. There's no point. I guarantee you I would not have done that well in manually resolve. I'll take this, thank you.
Thirsty for battle. Warriors all.
And then finish him off.
Them out.
Only problem is we've left that settlement undefended, but that's okay, because we're killing off this army. This will take them, what, one turn to recover that?
Move out. Thirsty for battle. Let them go.
Okay, and also they're trying to recruit a new force here, so definitely a good idea to take it off them. You should have accepted the peace treaty when you had the chance, bitch.
Warriors all.
Yeah, I'll keep taxing it. Okay, Greek Basilica, we can convert that, so that's good. I'll repair that. Silk Road, this is for textile production. Oh, it's one of those regions that doesn't really get many benefits. Doesn't get that extra building slot. Whatever, I'll keep that there. Supply storage got to go. Food market, because we still need a Wait, do we need a sanitation building here? No, I don't think we do. What's the sanitation like here? -5. Why is that? Because of this. If I go ahead and build... Let me see, where is it? The Great Hall instead. Doesn't consume any squalor. Whatever, I'll repair that. Because I do get some base sanitation. And if we held on to Nicomedia, I could build a... I'd have to build a sanitation building there. And that would transfer some of it over. Yeah, force march back to Synada. Okay, doesn't look like you need to stay here anymore. It might be a good idea to start bringing them over to Iberia. Taking the fight to... Do I want to fight the Franks? I'll tell you what I want to do. If I want to fight the Franks, we should go and land in Corsica and Sardinia first, so we don't get caught out in the water. Now, are they allied to the Swabians? No, they're no longer allied to the Swabians, they're just trading with them. They've got 4 territories left. There's 2 settlements here, and that one there, and this one. Okay, yeah. Alright, if we're gonna do this, let's do it. So, first things first, trespassing on their land. I don't have a problem with that. Hang on, before we leave, we should upgrade our troops. So you're upgrading your troops as well. It's not that big of an expense, you know, but you know it is noticeable. They're not going to declare war on us just yet. And if they do, we're fucked. Try and get you as close. Whatever. I think they're too busy with the Huns to notice. Okay, the public order here is really good. Where are they going to land? They could land... Shit, I need to get them out in the water first. They can land right there. They don't have any artillery though. Oh shit, I've landed in the Swabian territory. That's okay. You come over here, you can besiege the settlement, and you'll assist, and we should be able to auto-resolve it. So it looks like we'll be able to go up against them next turn. Okay, fuck. Public order here is actually a big issue. Maybe I shouldn't have left. We'll be fine. If a rebellion happens, the garrisons can deal with it. It's only -11, which isn't too bad. We've also got instability. It's going to take 7 turns for a revolt at this stage. It'll be more like 8 or 9 because the instability will go away. And this is also getting built up here. That's going to provide extra public order, so is that. Okay, nothing else to do. Let's move on to the next turn. So now it is time for a bit of aggressive expansion. Basically, we wanted them to accept a peace treaty so that we can... It lowers their guard. I mean, they do the exact same thing to us. They send their troops well in our borders before they declare war. The difference is, when they attack, they don't do any damage. They're completely uncoordinated and they don't do any lasting damage. Whereas when I attack, I annex their territory. They just sack settlements, which is really stupid. Oh, fuck off. So they landed there. They don't want to fight my navy. Ooh, okay, what are they sending at us here? Shit. These poison arrows aren't really going to be of much use to us here. I'm going to withdraw from this fight.
Retreat! Retreat! Closing, my lord.
I think they'll be stuck within my zone of... No, they're not. Oh well, bye-bye Navy. I didn't need you anymore anyway. Possibly could have won that battle if we hadn't withdrawn, but it wasn't worth risking it, because they could have destroyed the entire fucking garrison of Constantinople quite... It's just high risk, low reward. Like, really, that does nothing to me. I wasn't going to use them for anything, apart from just keeping them busy. So Asia was killed. I don't have a problem with that, although it will lower our income, since we don't have as many trade partners now. Still making a lot of money in trade. Just out of curiosity with this, in order to get this we need at least 8,000 trade income. Now that's going to be needed for divine victory. The problem is both of these here, well, this, for example, 8,000 trade income and at least 80% state religion. That will require for me to turtle for a long time to get to 80% state religion. I'm just not used to doing that. And of course, if I wipe out all factions, I won't be able to get 8,000 trade income. It just won't happen. So they're kind of stupid conditions. This one, on the other hand, win 20 heroic victories. I'm fairly sure we're at that point now anyway. The thing is, I don't particularly like this chain here. It just doesn't really provide anything for me. Enables Spirit of the Wolf ability. I don't know what that does, and I don't care. I'd rather have this one, because that reduces conversion cost, so that's actually good for expansion. But whatever, I don't have the bloody 50,000 required to build in the first place, nor do I have 70% bloody Slavic paganism. And to wait around for that will take fucking forever.
We take this settlement for the tribe. For the tribe.
Make sure this province isn't being taxed. There's no need for it.
For the tribe.
Okay, now we need to hunt down this loser. I do not need more than 2 armies, I think, chasing after him. I'm going to send this guy down here to look after these regions. So come and stay at Rhodomagus for public order. It's still going to take a while before we're able to leave here. Okay, we've got food issues. That's probably contributing a great deal to, yeah, it is making a huge difference with public order. But I need the money because our income's been going down lately. And don't forget, we are on high tax rates. This region's completely infertile. Oh well, can't do anything about that. That needs to be built up because we need to get rid of this plague. Oh good, we can get that soon. How are we going for... oh that's right, we're low on food here. Well, it doesn't provide much, but it's better than nothing, so get it. Alright, let's do this. So let's declare war on the Franks. Probably still have a peace treaty with them. 3 more turns of it, but I don't care. I will call... no, you know, I won't call Pontus into it. I'm already at war with a pig, so that doesn't matter. And we have caught them with their pants down.
Laying siege to their hovels. None shall pass.
Teach them to mess with me.
Fleet ready.
Okay, so we want to get them hard and fast. This will need to be converted. That will need to be converted. That converted. That converted. I think that can be converted. This can be upgraded. Cool.
Thirsty for battle.
Oh shit. Caledonians. They're actually very strong, aren't they? Let's see if we can get a peace treaty with them.
The ear of my people.
I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Hopefully most of their forces are in Iberia, dealing with the Huns. Although I somehow doubt it. Then again, they've got a civil war going on as well. That probably hasn't helped their situation. Okay, now then.
Thirsty for battle. We take
Let's deal with this, and then make our way down south.
steady as we go.
Take them out of their, take their island settlements away from them. You know, they might even accept a peace treaty from here. Let me see. Because that can't be good for them.
Come, come.
No.
Let me hear your...
That's fine. Okay, definitely don't want to get caught out in the water, so
Going
get over here.
ashore. That way is shut.
Okay, there's quite a few armies there. I don't know if I want to go in by ourselves. We'll have to send all 3 armies, I think. We're going to need a sanitation building here. How come the squalor's fine? Must be a good winter or something.
Thirsty for battle.
Now remember, we can't expand too fast. Okay, how much money does textiles give us anyway? Which one is that? Is that this? I don't think so. Silk Road Rest House. It says resource production 20 textiles. Oh, it gives silk. Yeah, okay. Silk is worth 22 per unit. Okay, we're selling off 100% of it, so we could certainly upgrade it, and that would be okay. We'd make more money off that. Does cause squalor and public order problems. This needs to be converted to a tavern. This needs to be a sanitation building. And then I ran out of money. We can do that another time, that's not urgent.
Ready for battle.
I don't know if I should just keep expanding or whether we should try and consolidate this first. Not to mention we did just lose... Well, they just lost their settlement. I think we should hunker down here and just get this stuff organized first. Because if I just keep going further and further into their territory, we're just going to end up getting killed. And if we can manage to convert these settlements, then the poison arrows, they're never going to be able to get through it. The Romans are just crap at dealing with poison arrows. Right, well I've got no more money left. Okay, did that guy kill my agent? No, she's still alive, just wounded. Right, moving on.
Thirsty for battle.
So then, fighting back against the Franks. It'd be good to finish them off. They've got 2 settlements left. But the Huns are taking a massive beating over here. Not that it really matters, I mean, they'll just come back. But it'll take them some time to get over here. Good thing the Caledonians didn't do anything. Not too sure what they're trying to do there. I think if I send all 3 of my forces down there, we can beat them. I mean, even if I've just got 1 unit of poison arrows, I could probably just manually resolve it and beat it. But the thing is, a battle would take like fucking 40 minutes. Good, the Huns absolutely wiped out the Franks there, that's good to see. And they destroyed the Ebdanians up there. So they're probably on horde now, the Ebdanians. But we accepted a peace treaty with them, so I don't know what they're going to do. But if I get a chance to kill them, I will. Alright then, now what? So over here, public order is improving slightly because we reduced the food shortage problems. But we still need to go a bit further with it. I mean, you might argue, why don't I just bloody increase the fertility with some of those buildings? Well, if I build those buildings, then I wouldn't be able to build any fucking farms, so what's the bloody point in that? There's only so many build slots. It's one of the stupid things about this game is this really, really shallow fucking build slots. I mean, there used to be more buildings in a single region in Medieval 2 than there is an entire province in this game. Not to mention that population. We really should sort of stick around here. Public order is going to be shit. Then again, we didn't need to convert this region. It's just that there's probably going to be a revolt. Well, I don't really care about you. Why don't you come over here and have a look. So you need backup, do you? Or I could just manually resolve it. I just don't want to, that's all. What about night attack? Yeah, get over here. You're gonna have to help.
Getting on our way.
What happened to my oh right, never had artillery.
None will escape.
Huh? Oh, it's a level 4 settlement. Ah, damn. That's gonna suck.
Besiege it.
Tell me there's artillery in this area. Ah, there isn't. Shit.
Warriors all.
Because the Caledonians might come over here and smash us. Well, you know what, if they do, this is the mercenary army, it's not the end of the world. How long will that take to revolt? 2 turns. There'll be a reasonable garrison in there by then. They've got 2 armies in the area, one of which is a navy. I might just bide my time a little bit. Okay, exempt this region from taxation because we're not making any money from it. I'll just then get rid of it, don't need it.
For the tribe. Ready for orders.
Ah, shit, out of money. Okay, where is that Saxon loser? Okay, I'm only going to send 1 army chasing after these guys. Whichever one does... Yeah, this one doesn't have any artillery. It's not going to be slowed down by it. Actually, I think it's about the same movement. Doesn't matter. Send these guys down south to assist against, well, whoever we're going to be up against down here. So the Ebdanians, they should be out of territory now. Is that right? Yep. I'll eventually hunt down and kill those Saxons. Now your job, to go and kill that other Saxon fleet that's just sitting out there in the water. We'll eventually catch and kill that loser. Doesn't look like Pontus is having too good of a time. And we've got a rebellion here.
Ready for battle.
Actually, I tell you what we could do. We could come down here and liberate another faction.
We take this settlement for the tribe.
Maybe. Hang on, before we do that though, let's get rid of this, because it could be Asia that we bring back. Oh, fuck off. We'll have enough movement to get back. And whilst the faction that we revive probably isn't going to last very long, it's enough of a buffer to, you know, give us a bit of a break. Okay, I'm going to check to see if you can... It's going to be a rebellion there. Whether or not we're able to liberate this or not. Otherwise I'm just going to sack it. Yeah, so I'm just going to sack the settlement then.
Ready for orders.
Because I couldn't liberate anyone there. This is another one of those shit settlements by the looks of it. It doesn't have all the build slots that they need. Aqueduct network. Those are actually really good. I might keep that when I get there. Everything's been really well built up here. Got half of mine occupied. But I won't. This region here is going to have another revolt again, and we haven't really protected it enough. How long until that one revolts? It'll be a little while. I might actually bring these over to Sinada. Hopefully we can liberate someone here. We should be able to liberate Anatolia, I think. A faction like that, I can't remember what it's going to be called. Liberate Anatolia. Okay, yeah. I should have sacked it first. Duh. Doesn't matter. So there we go. New faction showed up. Military ally that we should be able to trade with.
My master extends the most magnificent welcome to you and your honorable people. What wisdom do you bring?
Give me some money for this. I just liberated you,
that
bitch.
You consider opening your markets to our traders for that way.
Good, and that provides me with a bit of extra money per turn as well, for as long as they live, which probably won't really be that long. I should probably get away from there. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 36 is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.